and I'm so glad to be back. I do apologize for not streaming for quite a long while, and that is because currently my internet has been absolutely horrible. I haven't been able to get it fixed on my laptop, so I am going back to my older method of streaming, which is on my iPad. I do hope you guys can understand this and will, pop in and stuff when I do stream. Anyways, let us get through these Archon quests so we can try to get to Nodcry. I think... How do we get to Nod... Have we already been? Is it like a side quest? No, because that's something else. How do we get to Nodcry? I assume it's through these, so I'm going to have to go through the Archon quest, I believe.
Snow is in fact one of water's natural self-cleansing mechanisms. But human activity tends to reduce snow's purity, so do not consume it.
Or... is it... oh... let's see... yeah, I think we have to unlock it via a... world quest? Yeah, we have to complete some Archon quests first. So, first we'll complete this Archon quest. We'll try to get there as soon as possible. And I will be doing something I haven't done in a very long time on stream. I will...
Yep, this place is as freezing as ever. Paimon's hands are turning to ice.
I will even, I even do a poll.
You sure? Is it warm in there?
Should take the edge off, might improve your mood. Oh, I forgot where we were. This is something not fun. Ooh. We've arrived. Sorry, Paimon. I have to get to work now.
Still beating away after all this time.
Leave it to me. You two, stay on guard. My goodness.
May Paimon ask a question?
Yes, Paimon, go ahead. You may.
Who is Durin to you? Do you think of him as one of your kind? And is he a dragon, person, animal, or monster?
From an alchemical perspective, we're both artificial creations, but biology speaking, we have no relation whatsoever. So, to say we are kin would be categorically incorrect.
Sounds like you prefer humans to dragons, then.
It's not so much a matter of preference, rather as things stand, I would say I belong to the class of human, albeit a unique category thereof. But then again, most forms of life in this world possess some unique traits. I am perhaps the most unique among humans, in that I am the only one of my kind. But soon there will be another just like me, assuming this alchemical project proves successful. I believe Mini Durin has already told you of his intent to replace the Durin of Dragonspine. After my conversation with him, he has also expressed a strong interest in becoming human. It's a fascinating prospect, not to mention an extremely challenging one, but I understand why he came to that decision. Do you see this as an act of creation? Well, understood in the broadest sense, this project deals with both the past and future, and stands to profoundly impact many lives. That primarily is what makes it worthwhile. Helping Mini Durin become who he wants to be is a secondary consideration, though still a meaningful one. By contrast, my personal motivations are nothing so grand and meaningful. I am just pursuing something I believe in. In my view, to cultivate life, which the world cannot generate generously, is to cultivate the world itself. Whatever aids life in attaining a greater level of perfection improves the world by doing so. It is not a question of whether this ought to be done or not, merely whether I wish to. The alchemical enterprise is concerned with deciphering and comprehending all forms of knowledge. That is the path I walk. Of course, that is not to say that this is just a science experiment to me. Anything that affects Mondstadt, I approach first and foremost as a member of the Knights of Favonius. Does that answer your question satisfactorily? Well enough, thank you. Finished.
Looks like a golden energy has encased the dragon's heart.
The whole heart would be much too big. I don't need that much. Instead, I've removed the core. The rest will soon lose vitality completely. This time, Durin's body should finally die for good.
Wait, but in that case, what's gonna happen to the fake Hertha? And what about the people who fell under Durin's influence?
The Knights should keep an eye on them, but as far as I'm concerned, eliminating Durin's influence on the citizenry and creating a new Durin through alchemically are one and the same thing. Armed with this heart, I'd be able to complete the alchemical array and deal with all those issues in one go. I see. So the drama is dramaing still.
I find that the beauty of bright sunlight is best appreciated from the indoors through a window.
And away we go. Let's call it a day here. Thank you for accompanying me.
Pleasure. We sure learned a lot.
Mondstadt's a lively place during Windbloom Festival. You should take a look around and pick out some nice souvenirs for yourself.
Oh yeah, the festival! Wonder who the Windbloom star is gonna be this time. Well, we've been too busy dealing with this situation the entire time. Who else would be free to work during the Windbloom Festival?
I'm sure we'll find out the day of. Oh, I have to wait 2 days. That's easy peasy. Today, tomorrow, the day after, tomorrow. There we go. Wait, hang on. I wonder how far I can skip
I
this.
see the value in my own work.
The Windbloom Festival is about to begin. Let's go check it out.
Yes, let's. I am not sorry, Timmy.
Pride
I will
fulfilling
scare away your
duties.
pigeons.
It's over.
I'll ignore her for now. I'll go check that out later. Let's go see. You know, those story modes look awfully like a lot of stuff. As you know, it's Jean. As you know, during this year's Windbloom Festival, the people of Mondstadt have banded together to defeat several waves of monsters that tried to invade our city. Accordingly, we would like to award the title of Windbloom Star to someone who made an outstanding contribution to the defense operation. This is someone who may not look like a strong warrior, but whose keen insight played a vital role in gaining control over the conflict. His words and songs always have been a way of lifting people's spirits, and they were great support to us all. Let's give us a round of applause. This is a freaking tone-deaf bard! Let's give a round of applause to this year's Windbloom star, Venti the Bard.
Wow! Amazing!
Huh? No way! You're really gonna pick me?
Why not? You're the perfect person for the job.
Alright. Does that mean I get unlimited free drinks at the tavern?
I'm sure they'll be more than happy to support this year's Windbloom star. If you'd like, you can even take a drink while you give your acceptance speech to the crowd.
In that case, instead of a speech, how about a song? Everyone! The best bard in the land is about to begin his performance!
Oh
so
my
don't
God.
go away! Gather round and lend me your ears!
I'm gonna punch him in his face. And I hereby exercise the prayer of formation. Everyone else is distracted in the square. Ubiquitous earth, flowing water, refining fire, fortifying wind. Traverse the 18th worldly 12th passage. Oh. Emergent soul, enter the mortal realm. Enter mortal flesh? I couldn't read it. Forge festering flesh into sacred blood and bone. O sages, grant my greatest endeavor. Become human! They all think it's fireworks. That's so... Oh! Oh my goodness. That's wild. How was it? Not bad, right? Hey! Also, he's naked. Bare butt naked.
Albedo, how did everything go?
Very smoothly, I'd say. We achieved our goal.
Really? So Mini During looks like a human now?
Do we get to see him? Correct, however, his newly formed body's still stabilizing. We should give him some more time. Incredible work, Albedo. I graciously accept that compliment. It really is rather remarkable that what we've accomplished.
So, how do you feel right now?
Quite good. I did what I set out to do and achieved a personal goal. I think even she would have made a rare facial expression had she seen it.
She?
My master, my mother, Gold, Rheindotter. A long time ago she sent me to Mondstadt with the instruction to complete a task of monumental importance, to find the truth of the world. I had a theory about what she meant, and in time I was able to corroborate it. Sure enough, finding the truth in the world basically stood for getting a life. That might be easy for most people, but for someone like me, it meant doing a lot of learning about a lot of things. His mom just dumped him in Mondstadt, like, get a life! I had to find out about myself and the world around me. Get to know me and get to know other people. Life is the space that exists between me and the world. To become truly human, I had to inhabit that space. So, for an artificial human, finding life is, in some sense, equivalent to finding the truth of the world.
So that's what she meant, huh? Well, no wonder those monsters wanted to infiltrate the city and replace you. They wanted your life for themselves.
Being alive is just existing, but having a life is what makes you truly human. I think that's the message she wanted to get across to me. Nah, she just called you a loser. It's like, get out of my basement, son. Still, I found this whole series of events has given me new aspiration. Becoming human is only the beginning. What follows is the choice a human should make in life, as well as the kind of family bonds they will form. Most people should probably see the events of the last few days as something out of a nightmare, but for me, it's just part of my family life. I fear that the carefree existence my brother has enjoyed thus far will now come to an end. Just like me, he will have to step into the world and face the same constraints as everyone else.
You've got an unusual family, that's for sure.
Little brother! Well, I suppose we get it from our mother. She's highly unusual. There are all kinds of families in the world. Some base their life around the family store, others around the farm. In my family, I suppose we tend to the flower beds. And now, I'm a gardener too. As long as you feel like you've gained something from the experience. Master never showed her face. But if the Hexen Zirkel knows what I've done, that means she knows as well and gave her approval. Since devouring Nibiris, it would seem she has finally found a modicum of peace. And if so, then I am truly happy for her. She didn't always have such a penchant for madness, you know.
Devouring Nibarius? What's Nibarius?
It's the name of the ruler of life. Oh, she straight up ate life!
What?
Aunt Alice told me it not long ago, but it came as no surprise. I knew Master would do it sooner or later. As for the ruler of life, I truly know this. Nibiris is not gone. Instead, because of Master's actions, she and Nibiris are now one. In any case, thank you for your help during this ordeal, and for choosing to stand by my side through it all.
Of course. That's what friends are for.
Paimon took the words right out of my mouth. Hearing you say that means more than I can say. I'll make sure to pass along the sentiment when I report to Master Jean.
Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Well, good luck with the report.
Thank you. I'll get going. Bye-bye. Bye, Albedo. I have a
Wow,
feeling there's
this
gonna be
Windbloom
some
Festival
other.
turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference.
I have a feeling there'll be more slice of life cutscenes in here before we get to Nod Cry.
Oh, I almost forgot. If the Windbloom Star has already been chosen, what is this year's Windbloom gonna be?
Wanna take a guess?
Venti, you're back.
Well, I couldn't keep my two dear friends in the dark about this year's Windbloom, now could I? What do you think of the Cecilia?
It's quite fitting. Actually, did you know the Cecilia, well, a different kind of Cecilia, is actually a half woman, half octopus creature that lives in the sea? Well, the legends of. But I think this is really cool. I think it's quite fitting.
The true feelings of the prodigal son. A sentiment as sweet and warm as a gentle spring breeze. Perfect for the season. Traveler, give me your hand.
Huh?
The mages are very pleased that you and Albedo managed to pass their trial. Albedo received the materials he sought, so you deserve something in return as well.
Oh?
The Hexenzirkel wants you to have this. It contains something entirely one of a kind, a secret of sorts. When the time is right, it will reveal itself to you. So no need to open it right away.
Wow, a gift and a mystery all in one. The mages sure love their secrets, huh?
Oh, yes, they do.
According to the sender, you are probably the only person who could make use of something like this. So I suppose it belongs with you.
Alright, thanks.
Well, all I did was deliver it. Although I did go to great lengths during this whole ordeal. I suppose a reward for my efforts wouldn't be out of the question.
Bro.
You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink?
Really? Oh, I'll hold you to that, you know. No going back on your word.
Of course not! Let's go to the tavern right now!
Music to my ears. Oh, I'm so happy I could fly. It's like this festival was made for me or something.
Oh my goodness.
When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell.
So cringe.
Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free. Through shadows so cold, he saw wisdom untold, chasing a fragrance the wind only knows. This wistfulness waned and faded into night as he stepped from the darkness and into the light.
Bro, oh, that. Venti, that was so cringe. Venti, no, no, no. Oh. Alright. Space and time for you. Oh. What is this? Oh, I have to finish the... Okay, well that works, I suppose. I'm going to pop by Fontaine, though, for a quick second. Just to collect the stuff from the Adventurers Guild. And then we can go back to Notlon and do all that stuff.
Ad Astra.
Dispatch again.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing.
Yep, that's today's reward.
Ad Astra.
And then Valiant Chronicles. I don't know what this is, but I'm just going to ignore it because that seems fitting. Let's see. Look how many I've collected. Shucks. We'll pull on this. Plenty. Or the collective of Plenty, I suppose it is. Who are you, child? Oh. The Sacred Mountain seems to be... The Sacred... Bleh! Bleh! The Sacred Mountain seems to be having some tummy troubles. It pukes stuff out every day. I've seen it too. It's dangerous to go out and play. Now, Uncle Rose's stories, whenever the volcano is having tummy trouble, it needs a few good pats and it starts to feel better. If only my hands were bigger. I'm sure the grown-ups could pat it better. But they don't want us playing outside the tribe, so they keep putting it off. So that's what you think. If you ask me, Sacred Mountain's so big, we need a whole tribe to pat the tummy ache away. The grown-ups are all so busy. Look at Vera's working on the orchard all day long. We have to wait until they all have free time, then they'll pat the volcano together. And they have to wait till the grown-ups have some free time, and then they just follow the rules until the Sacred Mountain has no more tummy troubles. What are you two discussing? Paimon heard a lot about patting tummies. Yeah, we heard everything, buddy. Outlander hero, I'm Denai, and this hapless idiot is Dunsei. Stop calling me an idiot. Welcome to the Collective of Plenty, and welcome to your little Tapetlosaurus. That's odd. There should be runes to stop outside Saurians from entering the tribe. Does this have something to do with the Sacred Mountain being in a bad way? That's just those runes need a good pat too. Only thing around here that needs a good hard pat is your head. Still, I never expected the great heroes like yourself to turn up in the Collective of Plenty. Need help with something? Yeah, I'm just gonna skip through this. It's not really that interesting. Yeah. Hello, Leon-san.
Oh, hey, you're here.
Yes, we are.
It's been a while. When Varessa told me you signed up for the Epic Feast Showdown, I could barely believe it. Sounds like Varessa might finally be in for a challenge this year.
Honestly, I'm not even that good.
What's wrong? Sounds like you're still half asleep.
Just, hungry. It's competition day, so gotta show up with an empty stomach.
Oh.
Not much longer, Varessa. Atoli's firing up the ovens as we speak.
Got it. I can wait.
Oh, about the competition. Usually you have to pay for the food if you don't finish. But when I heard you two were coming, I talked to Atoli and we agreed to waive your expenses.
Paimon could eat her out under the table.
So we get to eat for free? Awesome! Now we can just take it easy and box up whatever we don't finish!
Thanks, we appreciate the generosity.
Please, it's our pleasure. You've done so much for Natlan. Just think of it as a small token of gratitude. When the Abyss invaded, we weren't hit with large waves of monsters, but the volcano became unusually active. As the Guardians of Tolan, we couldn't stand by and do nothing, so we immediately dispatched a team to the summit. Varessa was a key member of that team. Varessa?
Oh, right. Yes, I was there. I brought so many Saurus crackers with me that day. Sorry, not the point.
She's thinking about food.
There were abyss tumors all around the summit, agitating the magma and spawning all kinds of monsters. But once the Pyro Archon did her thing, we were able to smash them to smithereens.
Looking back on it, the goal was probably to hold us up so we couldn't send reinforcements to the areas around the stadium.
Good point. Your tribe must be full of great warriors with all the training you do. The Abyss really is a cunning enemy. Oh, and you mentioned something about the Guardians of Tolan? What does that mean?
That is a duty our people have held for generations. The volcano is very important to us. It brings disaster, but also opportunity. Our people rose to the challenge of living in this environment, and in return, we get fertile soil and a thriving ecosystem.
That's right. The Natlanese are never ones to shy away from a challenge.
That's true.
Although, whenever we spot unusual volcanic activity, we always report it to the stadium.
Oh, so there's a lot more to this place than good food, huh?
Of course. They live on a volcano.
Hold on. Where did Veressa go? Wasn't she just here?
Oh, I just saw her leave. I thought someone must have called for her.
My guess is that she followed the scent of the food straight to the kitchen.
Let's go check on her. Paimon understands the torture of an empty stomach better than anyone.
Of course you do, Paimon.
I'll lead the way.
Oh, that smell. So delicious. Juicy mushrooms, melted cheese, mouth-watering steak.
Oh my goodness. Girlie be thirsting.
Ah, look who it is. I thought I felt an intense energy around here. I know better than to get between you and your next meal. The food just needs a few more minutes. Here, this should tide you over in the meantime.
Wait, is this priest meat stew? Thank you, Uncle Atoli!
Oh my god, bowl it all.
Veressa! You really did head straight for the kitchen. What's up? You seemed lost in your own world just now.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I completely spaced out just now. The next thing I knew, I was all the way over here with a bowl of stew in my hands.
Don't worry about it. I think we can all guess what happened.
She's really cutesy.
Prep
I
took
like
longer than usual, so I had to push back the competition. Sorry for making you wait, Veressa, especially on an empty stomach.
No worries, Uncle Atoli. Your delicious soup fixed me right up.
Oh, that sounds more like the Veressa we know.
I become completely useless when I'm hungry. I really wanted to focus on the conversation back there, but no luck.
That's perfectly normal. It takes a lot of energy to train the way you do, so you need more food to make up for it. You two know what I mean, right? Try to do too much on an empty stomach, and you end up feeling weak and lightheaded.
Oh boy, Paimon's been there before.
So, when is the competition supposed to start? Not sure I can wait much longer.
1 sec. I'll go check.
My goodness, of course, thinking
Time to
of
gather the contestants, Zacatl. The showdown is about to begin.
Got it! Let's head to the venue. The food will be brought out shortly.
Do we have to, like, mime eating it?
Finally! Oh, I'm so ready to dig in.
You know, it'd be cool if this was in VR. Wait, where's our seat? Here it is. Come on. Oh, wow.
It smells so good! Veressa had the right idea. It's definitely worth the wait.
Yep, looks great. These proportions, though.
Yeah, we could maybe finish one portion between the two of us. And even that's a stretch. But one portion each? There's no chance.
Time to dig in. Thanks for the food, Uncle Atoli.
Whoa! Hold on! Veressa's plate looks completely
Oh
different than
my
ours.
goodness! Good lord!
I forgot to mention, the competition actually has 2 levels. The regular challenge and the Veressa challenge. The Veressa challenge is only for people who have completed the regular challenge in the past. It's named after Veressa because, well, so far, she's the only one who's been able to finish it.
You're kidding. You had to invent a whole new challenge just for her?
Girl, that is a whole new level of big back.
Believe me, if Veressa competed in the same class as everyone else, the winner would be decided before the competition even started. What's the fun in that? Only one other person has come close to beating the Veressa challenge. And that would be the Pyro Archon herself.
Wait, you're saying Movika has done this before?
Of course. She breezed through the normal level, but the Veressa challenge was still too much, even for her.
Good
Back then,
lord.
it was all part of an investigation. You see, the Pyro Archon covers all expenses at the Weary Inn the night before the pilgrimage. And each time, Veressa's tab would show several dozen people's worth of food for a single person. The Speaker's Chamber thought something had to be wrong. Maybe there was a mistake in the accounts, or someone was trying to defraud the Archon. But once the Archon finally saw Veressa's appetite in action, that was that.
Whoa. Okay, so
Oof.
you're saying Malika had these portions and she just breezed through?
It only gets harder as the food gets cold.
You're right. Let's go. Paimon's gonna defend her honor with everything she's got.
Look at her tiny spoon. She's just going at whole
Whoa.
grippers.
Tender, juicy, grilled to perfection.
And Veressa's
It's
just going
delicious.
in with her, just her grippers. Oh my god.
Oh, you gotta try this one too, Traveler. It's amazing. All this time. And it doesn't look like we've made any progress. Oh, Paimon's ready to throw in the towel.
What happened to defending your honor?
Okay, Paimon's tried as hard as she could, but this enemy is too strong.
My god, we met someone that's a bigger back than Paimon! Veressa's a bigger
There
back
should
than
be a Paimon
Paimon!
challenge. Paimon's smaller than the rest of you. It's no fair for her portion to be the same.
Let's hear it for Veressa, who has once again completed the challenge. And with a 10% increase in portion size, it's a new personal best.
10% increase? No! No!
Well done, Veressa.
Good lord.
amazing job!
Oh, it's nothing. Uncle Atoli's food is just too good. I couldn't stop myself.
You actually finished it? Jeez, are you okay?
Huh? Why wouldn't I be?
You don't feel bloated? Or like you're gonna throw up? Oh, Paimon's so full it feels like she's gonna sink.
That.
Oh, nope. I feel good, actually. Satisfied, you know?
Spoken like a true champion.
Thanks. This is my specialty, after all. Not that it's good for anything outside these competitions. If I'm honest, I'd
Professional.
rather be like you or Kochi-an-san. A hero brave enough to stand against the abyss.
Professional big back is better because it's hilarious.
Aw, don't worry, Veressa. For someone as talented as you, it's only a matter of time before you shine in the arena.
Ian-san, did you beat the challenge too?
Of course. The regular challenge is easy for me. I've attempted the Veressa challenge a few times too, but never even came close.
That's still pretty amazing.
Okay, there has to be more to this than just appetite. Is there some kind of trick? By the end, it was like the meat turned into one big greasy blob and it was so hard to keep going.
Oh, that's when you balance it out with some mushrooms. The ones from my orchard. Well, that's what I did anyway. As soon as the food came out, I set a few mushrooms to the side so they wouldn't soak up too much oil. Or get too mushy. That way, you have something fresh and fruity to balance it out.
Oh, so that's the secret. Use the mushrooms to cut through the heaviness.
That's right. You tried them yourselves, remember? If it tastes like a fruit, might as well use it like one. I think more people from outside the tribe would beat the challenge if they knew about that mushroom.
Ian-san, some of the contestants are looking for you. Something about being ready to train?
They want to exercise. After all that food? Sorry, everyone. I should intervene.
Yeah, go tell them to take it easy.
Well, how did everyone do, Uncle Atoli?
Almost half finished the regular challenge. I believe that's a record. Either the contestants are getting more experienced, or my cooking was extra good this time.
Everything was delicious, especially when it first came out all hot and steaming.
Oh my goodness, Paimon, really?
Thank you. When cooked at high heat, that mushroom has a special fragrance that really brings out the flavor of the other ingredients. Oh, and since you're new here, I should mention something else about that mushroom. It's an excellent addition to any dish, but there are actually two varieties. Red, which is the most common, and green. There's not much to note about the red ones. Sell them, eat them, do whatever you want. But if you see a green one, it must be picked and eaten right away.
Huh? Why's that?
That's just what a scholar from Sumeru said when the orchard first opened. No one knows the reason. We just do as we're told. Whenever a green mushroom pops up in the orchard, I pick it and eat it. The flavor is identical to the red ones.
Okay, because that's not weirdly specific at all.
Do you want to know the reason behind it?
Well, of course. Who wouldn't be intrigued by something like that? But curiosity isn't always a good thing, right? Oh, by the way, Veressa, I'm almost out of red mushrooms. Could you run to the orchard and grab some more for me?
Of course, Uncle Atoli. I'm on it. Want to come with you two?
What do you think, Traveler? Paimon wouldn't mind working off some of that food.
I'm intrigued about this mushroom.
Paimon will take that as a yes. All right, let's go. Thanks for the food, Atoli.
Haha, my pleasure. But try to finish it all next time.
Yeah. I don't think we'll be able to do that. The regular. And then there's a freaking Veressa challenge. Bro, that's like the biggest of big backs. I cannot believe she's that much of a big back. Oh, wait, no, I've been going about this the wrong way. But of course I can shimmy my way over. I'm good at illegal maneuvering. Oh, so this is Varessa's orchard.
After that meal, I'm ready to tackle anything. Oh, something on your mind? Is it what Uncle Atoli said about the green mushrooms? Don't worry. He can be a bit dramatic sometimes. The green mushrooms don't appear that often. Besides, I check the orchard every day, and if I see one, I eat it. If anything, I wish there were more around here. Means more free mushrooms for me.
Wait, is that one right there? Huh. Talk about a coincidence.
So it really is green.
See? There's nothing special about it except the color. Give me 1 sec. I'll start a fire and grill it right up.
Paimon's gonna pass on this one. She's way too stuffed from earlier.
I wonder why that scholar said what he said.
You mean why we have to pick and eat the green mushrooms right away? To be honest, I'm curious too. The scholar looked really serious when he said it, but he never explained the reason behind it. Uncle Atoli has a point, though. Curiosity can be a bad thing. If we stop doing what the scholar said, something terrible could happen.
You could look into it at least. That's what an adventurer would do.
Yeah, but my tribe is more important. I love everything about this place. Maintaining the status quo is good enough for me. I know the truth is important too, but I don't have the right to make a decision that could put the people around me in danger. In other words, deep down, I guess I'm just scared. Scared that change could mean losing control.
If you're strong enough to uncover the truth, you're strong enough to command the truth.
Command the truth?
If fear is the only thing stopping you, let us help you shoulder the burden.
Yeah, we don't have to stop following the scholar's orders. We can start by gathering information.
You're right, curiosity can be a bad thing, but what you don't know can still hurt you.
You have a point. You know, you remind me of another hero from our tribe. Her name was Fiatena. Just like you, she was full of courage and never stopped challenging and exploring the unknown. She's my idol. Actually, could you give me a moment? All I need is 3 seconds. Lady Fiatena, lend me your courage. 3, 2, 1. You're right. I can't keep running from the truth. I want to command it.
Oh my
just
god.
like you said. So, where should we start with the investigation? You probably have a bunch of experience.
I think I should taste it first.
Oh, the green mushroom, you mean? The taste is the same as the red ones. There's nothing special there.
Well, the traveler is a lot more perceptive than most people. He should at least give it a try.
Oh, I see. Well then...
And the taste is the same.
So, notice anything, traveler?
No difference in taste.
Just like Varessa said. Guess it was the same for all of us.
Finally, a worthy devotee after all this time. Fascinating.
Who said that?
No need for alarm. There is only one among you who piqued my interest, and that is the one with golden hair. Seeing as you all appear to be acquainted, I allowed the rest of you to hear my voice as well. Now, I shall grant you all the honor of becoming my first subjects in this era.
You talk a big talk, but I've heard that before.
Now. You were the ones who wanted to learn more about my origins. I merely granted your wish.
Origins? Wait, you're the green mushroom?
Ah, so you do know how to use your brain, young one. But you'll excuse me if I have no interest in you, craven and dull-witted as you usually seem.
Oh,
Hey, watch it, buddy!
that's so mean.
Let me remind you, it was your own curiosity that started all of this. I see no reason for me to stand down. I only granted you this audience because I saw potential in you.
Wait, we're gonna get special mushroom powers. Are these magic mushrooms?
I am the Sage Lord of Fungi. Serving me is a great honor, as well as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Sage Lord? Good one. Did you come up with that yourself?
You mock my name? All you do is make a mockery of your own taste. Of course, the Sage Lord of Fungi is too dignified for petty arguments with lesser organisms.
Oh my god.
Sure doesn't sound like it.
Nope.
That's enough out of you. What's wrong with you humans? You should be full of reverence at this point.
We can't
In
take
that
it seriously.
case, I don't know what went wrong, but you lack the trust and worship to be my subjects. So we shall have to table that for the time being. However, I am willing to share my sagely knowledge with you. I have all the answers you seek. As with all seekers of said knowledge, all you have to do is prove your sincerity. And we shall...
Look! More green mushrooms right in front of us!
These clones are my most loyal subjects, as well as the keepers of my secrets. If you want answers, then gather your wits and search for clues. I shall await your summons.
I have a feeling those mushrooms are hallucinatory.
It might be advisable to brush up on your devotion in the meantime.
The voice is gone. Finally, Paimon had enough of that racket. Talking in our heads without permission, spewing a bunch of nonsense. Even a Hal is better than him.
Definitely,
So-
actually.
Do you think what he said was true? About being the Sage Lord of Fungi and all that?
I doubt it. He's just a mushroom guy.
Maybe, but most of it sounded like hot air to Paimon.
We may not know who he is, but we know he exists.
True. That conversation in our heads definitely was real.
And it proves these mushrooms aren't regular mushrooms at all. Something fishy is going on.
Which means we made the right call to investigate.
I guess this is the beginning of our hero's journey then. So let's make like heroes and get to the bottom of this. So we can command the truth and this mushroom.
Oh.
Okay. That sounded a lot cooler in my head.
Oh my goodness.
Well, we have one thing going for us. We've faced mushrooms before, and they're pretty pathetic as far as enemies go.
Such insolence!
Did you hear that? Sounds like someone's mad.
You're spying on us?
No response. Guess he's not gonna admit it.
Well, he said his subjects hold the clues to his secrets. Who knows if he was telling the truth? But we can't just ignore the green mushrooms, so let's start investigating.
Yeah. Let's pick and eat all the green mushrooms so he has no more subjects.
Okay, so this one is red. Ah! Fungus! It turned into a fungus! In that land of all places!
So this is one of his subjects? Well, it's kind of cute.
Bull warrior compliment. Much appreciate.
Well, she was gonna eat you, so.
No, bull warrior natural enemy. Eat. Must resist.
Careful, Veressa! This is a kind of monster from Sumeru. Even though it looks cute, it can still attack you!
A monster? Aw, that's too bad. I was hoping we could be friends.
It heard me saying she was gonna eat him. Gather your wits and search for clues. Well, surely violence is a form of wit.
Mercy! Mercy! Food is sacred! Everything else, waste! That's all I know. Promise!
Turned back into a mushroom.
It turned back into a normal mushroom. What's going on?
Guess it told us everything it knows.
You mean that food is sacred?
Well, that's a whole bunch of nothing. Let's go look somewhere else.
Well, what is in this? Well, I guess we're close enough.
Oh, a green mushroom! And it turned into a fungus! Nice try, but you're not scaring Paimon with that one twice! Okay, let's go on the initiative. Hey, you! What's the whole food is sacred thing about?
As our Sage Lord stated, you must demonstrate your wits to receive the answers you seek. That means I should be the one asking the questions, not you.
Okay, so it turns out this one can talk. Fine. What do we have to do? Solve a riddle or something?
Riddle? Oh, I'm not good at that. Could you, give us an easy one?
That sounds like a problem for your friends. Besides, did I say this was up for negotiation?
I'm not a fan of riddles either.
Enough chatter. Time for my question. Why are all the mushrooms in this orchard willing to become the subjects of the Sage Lord?
Man, how are we supposed to know?
Because you're his clones, right? I remember him saying something like that.
Alas, no wits in sight. The answer could never be that simple.
Is it because he's a fun guy?
What? How did you get that so fast?
Oh. It's that.
Sumeru mushrooms! Of course! Paimon can't believe she didn't think of this possibility.
Wait, does that mean everyone in Sumeru is into puns? Huh. Is it because the people are so clever?
No.
No, we just, have a lot of experience with these kinds of jokes.
Well, since you have proven your wits, I will now answer your question. The act of eating is not only a physical necessity, but also a sacred ritual. Mushrooms like us are the Sage Lord's intermediaries. Incinerating our flesh forges a spiritual connection between you and the Sage Lord himself.
Oh, so that's why he could speak to us in our heads.
So you're saying if we want to talk to him again, all we have to do is eat more mushrooms?
Hallucinatory mushrooms. Yummy.
No, wait, don't turn back into a regular mushroom! Oh, too late. And all we have is another cryptic message.
Well, if eating is a sacred ritual, maybe we need to perform some kind of ceremony with special tools or something.
Oh, good thinking, Veressa. Let's try and ask the other mushrooms. Oh, but we should probably pick this one first since it's a green mushroom.
Yeah, just... Yeah, we kind of, like, murdered it. Oh, there's another one.
Hey, there are two fungi over there. Looks like they're discussing something.
Have you figured out how you're going to test the humans?
Of course! Any random question should do the trick. They don't look very smart to me.
Wow, cool! You greencaps are so wise. Just like our Sage Lord. Huh, I'm so jealous.
It's all progressing as expected. I know exactly what they're going to ask. Oh, please, please tell us how to conduct the ceremony. And I shall respond. Nothing in life comes for free. You have two choices. Answer a question about the stars and moon above, or the dark abyss below.
Ew! And they'll say, no, I'm stumped. I can't think anymore, or my cap will explode into spores.
They're humans, idiot. They don't have caps or spores.
All right. Duh.
And then I'll say, ha, you can't even answer the most basic of basic questions? Come back after you've studied for a few more decades.
Ha! Yeah! A few more.
Of course, they're so dense, it might actually take them that long to realize that. If eating is a ritual, then obviously the ceremony is the cooking.
I mean, obviously it's the cooking!
Did they just give us the answer?
Who goes there? And you think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
A floating pale organism out of nowhere! My cap almost burst into spores!
No, wait, don't disappear! At least explain yourselves first!
Back into regular mushrooms, huh? Well, we already got what we needed.
So, we passed the test? Where's the sense of accomplishment? So much for gathering our wits. We didn't have to use our brains at all. Oh well. The important thing is, the Sage Lord of Fungi wants us to use cooking to establish a stronger mental connection with him.
That sounds right. Uncle Atoli did say, when you cook this mushroom, the higher the heat, the better the fragrance.
Right! That was the case when you grilled them in the orchard, too. Heat really does release their flavor.
If we cook them just right, maybe we'll be able to see the Sage Lord's true form.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Sound like a plan, Varessa?
Definitely. But we should probably explain the situation to Uncle Akatl and the rest of the tribe first.
Good call. It's best for everyone to be prepared.
Well, we had a green mushroom, had a hallucinatory trip. Like, we tripped real hard. Like, so majorly hard. Like, massively hard. That we came up with a whole guy in her head. That's how massively hard we tripped. Like, that was a wild trip. That was a wild... That was wild. Good lord, that was a wild. Oh. Anyways, I could see why they wanted us to do the Collective of Plenty stuff now. Hello, Ayan-san. We're gonna have a tangle of lore.
Oh, Tumini and Paimon. Fancy that.
Tumini.
I didn't expect to run into you two here.
Oh, hey, Kochi-san. What are you doing here all by yourself?
Oh my god, the voice is so different. What?
Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train. Paimon's not looking to sign up for any diet plan or bodybuilding class right now.
All right, got it. But seriously, what do you take me for? Some coach from hell? I'd never force a student into something they didn't want to do. That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good. You could take over my patrol for a while. That would count.
Other than training, that sort of sounds more like helping you out.
Yeah. All jokes aside, you're right. I'm looking for some help. The Collective of Plenty is holding a bodybuilding competition soon, and so many people have been busy squeezing in their last-minute workouts that we've run out of staff for patrols.
Oh, so you've stepped in to cover their work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do, too?
I'm good. For one thing, I believe peak conditioning can only be achieved through consistent training over a long time span. Cramming in a workout at the last minute does next to nothing for you.
That's true.
But more pertinently, well, as you can probably imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes, and there's no real competition in my own weight class.
That makes sense.
He's so tiny. Careful, tiny but fierce.
Oh no! Don't look at Paimon like that. We are not the same weight class, and no way is Paimon competing against you. Traveler, let's just help with the patrol, alright? Otherwise, Yan-san's gonna make Paimon enter a bodybuilding competition!
Perfect. I managed to get you on board with just one look.
Also, there is a very distinct difference in Paimon's voice. That's a different voice actor. Alright, I'll do it for you, Paimon.
Thank you both. It should be pretty routine. Just keep your eyes peeled and make sure nothing strange is going on in the area. That'll free me up to check the other section. Let's meet back at the settlement when we're both done.
Sure thing! Just leave it to us. We're experts at strolling and patrolling, don't you worry.
Yeah, that is definitely a different voice. Most people don't tell, but I immediately sense the difference. I'm like, that's not Paimon. Well, that is Paimon, but not Paimon. Oh shoot, can I? Oh, I can continue this. Okay, it's fine. We'll just do this, and then if we need to bounce between them, then we'll bounce between them. I have a feeling that this will be fine as is for now. Oh, no, don't slide down the hill. You need to climb up it. Come on, up. Up.
What's this? Was there always a cave here?
I don't
We should go take a look.
think so. Also, yeah, that is a violent whiplash. Hearing
Hey, there's a Hilichurl here.
the two different...
Sleeping? Doesn't look very hostile.
Seeing the two Paimon, like hearing the two Paimons right next to each
Why
other
is
is
it
very
hiding
wow.
away here? Ah! You woke it up! Huh? It ran away! Guess our reputation in Natland is more fearsome than we thought. Even Hilichurls don't want to mess with us now.
There's something on the ground.
You mean that shiny thing? Huh. Must have dropped it as it ran off. Huh. Paimon bets that Hilichurl thought it was a priceless treasure. It was probably planning to hide it here for safekeeping. Until we showed up.
Oh my goodness, Paimon.
Let Paimon take a look. Hilichurls aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still.
Huh?
What is it? You look so serious all of a sudden.
I have no
Isn't
idea.
this just a regular old key? The style is unusual, though. Doesn't look Natlanese. Where do you think it's from?
This key is to the hibernation chamber on the spaceship.
What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship? Wait, you mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Teyvat?
That's the one.
So, how did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it?
No, I still have mine. And I've always made sure to keep it safe and sound.
Whoa! Yeah! These look identical! So, if one of them's yours, does that mean the other one is...
There are only two of these. One belongs to me, and the other to my sister.
Knew it! Huh! The keys to a spaceship! Huh! Somehow that really rams home the fact that you really are an actual alien. Wait, no. Descender.
Way to cover it, Paimon.
But anyway, now we know where it came from. The question is, how did it get here? The simplest explanation is that your sister lost her key somewhere not far from here. Then that Hilichurl found it and ducked into the nearest cave to hide it. If that's true, it means your sister was here recently.
And by extension, the Abyss Order was probably here as well.
Yeah. Man, this is so crazy. We only agreed to help with the Ansan's patrol on a whim. And now we've made this bombshell discovery and found a huge lead on your sister.
Not really.
Should we keep following this trail while it's hot? Or do you think we should check back in with the Ansan?
Ah, there you are. Looks like you went the extra mile today. Thanks for being so diligent.
Oh, hey, Ian-san, what's up? Didn't think we'd see you again till we headed back to the settlement. We were actually just about to go meet up with you. We've made a huge discovery today.
I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore. The bodybuilding competition has just been canceled, so the usual squad will be resuming their normal duties. They'll be...
Wait, canceled? Why? What happened?
The Abyss Order attacked.
Yep.
Huh?
We shouldn't expect our suspicions to be confirmed so quickly. Sounds like Lamine is on the move again. I'll find a way to speak with her in person this time. I have to.
I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first time I've known them to take organized action on such a large scale. It's like they're preparing to go to war against our entire nation.
One little sect versus the entire nation of war? How are they expecting to pull that off? Based on everything we've seen from them so far, they usually prefer to act in the shadows. So, what's different about it this time? What could they be after?
No clue. All we know is that they've attacked our tribe, but that doesn't tell us much. Our defenses are holding strong so far, so I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and see what Mawika knows. If there's any information out there, she's the one people report to. Oh, want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case.
I am keen to find more about the situation, and I can provide some information on the Abyss Order.
Great, then let's head over together.
Alright, to the stadium, I guess. Space and time for you. We have our sister's key. Our sister. Sister, why have you left us so? Oh no. Gosh dang it. Why? Why?
Mawika!
Oh? Great timing, Yan-san. I was just about to send someone for you. And it's good to see the travelers with you.
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time. Clearly, this is a coordinated strike. Also, their numbers are much higher than expected. Their organization appears to have grown considerably, but because they're usually so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it.
It sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us. What are they trying to achieve?
That's what I'd like to know as well. Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed of Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular quarrel with them.
Could it be revenge, perhaps? Would they want to get back at us for a recent victory over the Abyss?
Seems unlikely. But then again, Paimon wouldn't put anything past the Abyss Order.
It's too early to say anything definite. For the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation.
How are the battles going? Not too many casualties, hopefully?
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time. Our brave warriors have just emerged victorious from an all-out fight against the Abyss itself.
Yep. We have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
Compared to the true Abyss, the Abyss Order poses a far smaller threat. They cannot endlessly replenish their forces, for starters. However, this is still a war, so we must give it our all and do our utmost to minimize casualties. The tribes are organizing their defenses as we speak. Traveler, this is one war that Natlan can handle on its own. If you wish to stay out of it, you'll be safe here at the stadium with me.
No, this one's personal for me.
In what way?
The current leader of the Abyss Order is my sister.
Yep, that's how it is.
I see. My goodness, that is very personal indeed. If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what her goal could be?
That's what I want to know as well.
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment. Ever since Paimon met the Traveler, he's been trying to track his sister down and get some answers. But she's been avoiding him.
I see. So you two have fallen out. Huh.
Well, we
A
fell from the
pretty
sky,
common
so-
occurrence between siblings.
Well, yeah, that may be. But the stakes are a little higher where these two are involved.
They certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world. Just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right?
Absolutely. I might even hate the Abyss Order more than you do.
Well, that's a relief. When you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried we were about to be thrust into an impossible position. Our reports say that the Abyss Order has focused most of their efforts against the Masters of the Nightwind. If you don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a hand.
Sounds great.
I'll join you. Right now, the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat, so we should support the other tribes.
Many thanks, you two. Anything you need, send word to me right away.
And I've been at this for an hour. I am satisfied with the progress of today. I don't know when I'm going to stream next because my schedule for the next couple of weeks is very busy. But when I do stream, I will. When I can, I will, I mean. And there we go. I figure we might as well, since we're trying to level up Risley, collect meshing gears while we can. So, time to pull. We're gonna pull on this just because there's, you know, we're set up for the 70 wishes for Special Boy. Yeah, I didn't figure that we'd get this. Whose is this? Hydro... Electro... Rain Slasher, huh? Beacon... I have no idea who this would belong to. Having no clue what something belongs to is fine. At least I think so. Let's see. Look at all the costumes. If only they came out with a Nouvellette one. I would definitely buy the Nouvellette costume. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all again next time. Actually, wait, can we? Do I have? No? Dang it. Ah, well. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.